you might want to not have this party joinable.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you skipped the
didn't.
part.
I keep
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do that, but it's
Yeah, you
You know
fine.
might.
what?
Like
I forget to
Could,
do that shit really at really important times
he
too.
be
Like,
he said yeah right. He said he's looking for friends, so
no, I
we
don't
start
have no
some
problem with
parties.
that. But I was saying, like, I've been adding and talking to a lot of people when I was on night shift, so
And
he
yet
won't
and
be
yet
the.
our
Oh,
guild, is still at 8 people.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
seen them
hey!
two people you got though. I seen the
I'm
two
working.
people that came in after me.
They,
Way to
it's
go.
harder. It's harder in these streets. You know, everybody
It
recruiting
is hard.
everybody. Hey,
Yeah, I feel it.
thank you,
I feel it. I'm
Hills.
with it.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm working on
Okay,
my
all right.
three.
I seen them.
I s-
All right. I'll let you go. Hey, Hills, I'm going to go fight the ice giant if you want to join me. But all right. Okay, so let's get this started. Hey
yeah,
guys,
I
how
get
you
snow
doing?
in
Today's
right.
another beautiful episode of BL3rd TALK, where the questions do not matter and neither does the
Ooh,
answers,
shit.
because we cannot find out none of that shit. Ooh, and that's an echo I hear in the background.
Yeah, that's good.
Somebody turn.
Yeah, I turned this
Got
shit
it.
on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Good.
Got
We're
it.
good.
It's
We're
all
good.
good. It's all good. We straight. We're gonna let that ride because our motto is uncensored, unprofessional, and unfucking caring. We do not give a shit. All right. So today's conversation is going to be two. First thing we're going to talk about is Quentin Tarantino and what Marvel movies do you think would be good for him to direct? So we
Or
know
comic
Quentin
book
Tarantino
movies
is
in
known
general.
for being
Or comic book movies in general.
yeah,
Movies
so
in general.
comic book movies in general. So we know Quentin Tarantino is known for his goriness. He's known for just making movies just fucking awesome and just gory. And if you like that shit, we like that shit. So, 7 things we're gonna talk about is what movies or comic book movies you feel Quentin Tarantino should direct or would be best to direct. I'm gonna go first. I think if I would like to see a Blade movie. I would like to see Quentin Tarantino make a Blade movie.
You know what? Way to take my
Blade
vote,
or
my guy.
Wolverine? Blade or Wolverine?
I just don't know what they could do with another Wolverine movie. Like technically in the
Not a
comic books, he's
motherfucking
dead.
Oh come on, man! The Wolverine movies they made wasn't even close to it at all. Even if they said they was, I feel like Tarantino could take most of the most grittiest characters and really show out with them.
You gonna have to give him-
Wolverine, Cable.
Well, my thing is first, does anybody believe the Quentin Tarantino movies is funny? Like y'all know that Quentin Tarantino's camera zoom in? Oh, that shit gets me every time. He always zoom in on somebody's face right as like a serious part come. I don't know. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know I agree with you, but it's a different level of humor. It's like a dark humor that's kind of like
Yeah, so Quentin Tarantino movies are funny to me. Django? Oh, that
The
is
Django was funny as hell. I can't see
Yes.
shit in this damn.
Shit! Who the hell cut these anyway? Yeah, bro.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me about
Ah,
for nothing. So anyway,
I
excuse
feel,
me.
yeah, I feel
You
like
were definitely
that.
gonna
Nah,
have
I
to
feel
give
like
Quentin something dark. I would say if I was definitely going with Blade, but since that's already on the table, I'm gonna say Spawn, because the Spawn movie was okay, but it wasn't as dark as what a Spawn movie could be. And back
Dark
then we
Horse
also didn't
Comics.
have the
Nice.
CG. We didn't have the CG to make Spawn what he could be. You feel me?
Oh, see, now that you bring it up, you know what would be another good one? We talking about like Dark Horse Comics, or we talking about fucking Dark Horse Comics like Image? Let's go with Hellboy. I
You
would
think
love to
Hellboy?
see. Oh, bro, we talking about
yeah, that
Spawn
would
and
be a damn
Hellboy
good
by
movie.
Quentin Tarantino?
Man,
That
yeah,
would
because
be.
I mean, I like the Hellboy movies for what they are, but they're never really as gritty. I don't know. I think the people when they go to put these movies in the movie theater, their main thing is like kids like action heroes. You feel me?
Yeah, kids, they want to appeal to the children. They want the superheroes.
You gotta
they don't
appeal
want
to
the gritty
children
shit about
because
it.
children is gonna be your money.
Mommy,
Yo,
fuck
he's
them
on
kids.
channel 1. He's on channel 1. Yeah, what he said. Yo, he's on channel 1. He's on channel 1.
Facts.
Fuck them kids, man.
Yeah,
He's
I mean-
right. Like, cause come on, like, Deadpool did so good because it was a rated R movie. Some of these superheroes are rated R. They're not child friendly, man. Some of these movies aren't
Yeah.
child friendly, and they ain't meant to be. And people have to
And even
understand that,
then-
man.
Deadpool that wasn't child friendly still got kids everywhere loving it. You know them parents took their kids to that damn movie anyway. Parents don't care
Parents
about
the same thing. Parents the same thing. Fuck them kids. I'm going to see this movie.
So wow, yeah, exactly. So why don't you just go ahead and give us the movie that we really want? What is the grittiest? What is the most gruesome action hero movie we have out to date?
Actually, I would honestly say it probably is Spawn. Let's not for the bit. Spawn burned a nigga alive, and then like Spawn burned a motherfucker alive and kind of like laughed in his face before he did it. Like,
Yeah.
like that.
What Marvel movie is that where Captain America picks up a gun and starts popping people? That shit threw me off. Which one was that? A Civil War or Yes.
I don't think that was any. I don't think that was any Disney movie. Disney too.
It might have
nice
been one of them cartoons. It might have been one of them cartoon movies. But yeah,
it had to be a cartoon movie.
Cap will shoot somebody, bro. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I thought
like,
it was in the first one.
Was it?
Wait, what?
Way back.
Wasn't it in the first
you're right,
one?
You're probably right. In the very first one,
Oh, you talking about
where
when
he was
yeah,
really
when he was
super soldier.
He was
Yeah,
fighting in the World
Before-
War. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, but we never
Before
saw
he got that
those people
titanium.
that got shot. Adamantium. But people, no, vibranium. I'm sorry, vibranium. But yeah, long before he really was like, all right, I'm fucking Captain America. He rode up on the Nazis with a gun, bruh. Give me that Captain America.
I mean, they wouldn't though. They not, man, because everything is gonna be like. I agree with Brandon about that. Disney has to make everything like child friendly these days, and because of Disney has to make everything child friendly, nobody is really like, nobody's really there to watch it, man. Nobody. It's always gotta be child friendly.
That's
What you
mine.
mean, pause?
They don't.
That's
They
not
don't.
my only
They do
hate.
not. They do not make that shit child friendly. They be putting them little
Attempt
hidden.
at saying hello in an accent.
They be putting them hidden
I'm cool,
subliminals.
What hidden subliminals they be putting in?
Man, come
This shit
on.
subliminals
This is
and
Disney
everything,
we talking
bro.
about. Right, but
Yeah,
this is
Disney be on top of that shit, bro.
They invented that shit.
They invented the
Racist,
Oh, shit.
random
You ain't-
shit.
Well, you ain't wrong about that one. All right.
The
You said-
homosexual.
What about
I'm pretty sure sex is in Lion King is like an amazing amount of times. Like that shit's written somewhere. I used to know the
It
number.
is.
It's like 6 or 7 different times.
I mean,
that
we're not
you
gonna
can see
act
sex
like Simba
in-
and Nala.
didn't do
We're
it
not
in
gonna
the
act like
kids
Simba and
movie.
Yeah. They
Right.
had a whole song where they was fucking. That shit might have been
bro.
That shit might as well have been an R&B hit. Really, dead ass. You might as well been singing an R&B song right there. They was making love right
They
there.
did.
Yes, bro.
And then they was fucking all over the place too. They went from the waterfall to the
Can
tree
you
log to
feel
the
the
fucking wild
love tonight?
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm for, but I'm pretty sure that they talking about the same thing that song on the radio be talking about that my mama said. Don't be singing that. Don't sing that genuine, boy.
When you look at the subliminal messages of like fucking Disney, let's be realistic as fuck, man. Jafar was probably a rapist, and fucking Aladdin was just a homo. The Aladdin was a straight homo.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I'm no longer.
I think
I'm
he was
no longer.
confused.
I'm no
Bro,
longer
Jasmine-
coming down on dudes that hang women up next to their bed and just keep them there forever. I'm not against that anymore. I'm sorry. I was.
I'm not against that. I'm not against that anymore.
Like,
They
do you
used to- they
feed
used to
them
try
at
to-
least?
Exactly what I'm saying. And you know, if you smash at her, you're not gonna let her get dirty. Like, come on, man. I'm just saying.
So you gonna clean her off and everything?
Let's be,
Yeah, what's my man
Let's
Jefferson?
be for real. Jasmine belongs
George
to the streets,
Jefferson.
dead ass.
Nah, the president.
I know she was like 14, 15, right?
Stop.
No, she
Yeah.
was
Stop.
16. No, she was
Whatever she
16.
was, the last 20.
Yeah.
I mean, 16 is the legal age of consent back then. But
And she was coming of age. She was coming of
Sounds like
age
some
when
pedal
she
shit.
met his ass. And he was
What
he
is
just
of age? Can we?
If you,
I would like
if you
it
have to be
better.
like, she legal. You're probably wrong.
all right, speaking
You are
of
probably
legal,
wrong.
speaking of legal, this is off topic as fuck. But I had an argument with somebody about this. This is off topic as fuck. Y'all saw the 7 Deadly Sins, right?
yes,
Most of it.
fucking love it.
Okay, so
Right.
you know Bond's girlfriend, the fairy girl, Bond's girlfriend, the girl who's like 700 years old, but she looks like a kid.
Yeah.
People are calling Bond a pedophile because his girlfriend looks like a kid, despite the fact she's 700 years old.
Nah,
She got
man.
Fairy.
That's
Nah, she got
700
that's
years old.
anime's way of making it okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What you say?
Right?
Yeah.
They made it okay.
I agree.
Let's just say she's
She's really
7,000
700
years
years
old.
old, guys.
Yeah.
She's really 7.
Okay, but
let's
Brandon,
just say she's 7,000.
Brandon. As weird as anime has always been, you really think they need a way to make it okay? They would just do it if they really want to, because they've done it before. I can't tell
Yeah,
you.
but
There's a
remember,
Gundam
remember, Netflix is
Bro,
making
there's
this
a whole-
anime.
There's a whole Gundam episode. There's a whole Gundam episode where a dude sits a little girl on his lap. Just straight sits a little girl on his lap with no relations. He's not her father. He's not her uncle. They just having a conversation, and she says something like, "Will you protect me?" And he just picks her up and sits her on his lap and just sits there and stares out the window. If that ain't the most odd shit to do as a grown man.
All right, where was that
No.
created? Where was that created?
That was like in the 90s. That was old 90s anime.
In Japan, right?
We saying that.
Shit like
Japan
that.
is really.
Seven Deadly Sins was created. Well, Seven Deadly Sins anime done by Netflix. Of course, they're gonna have to put some extra shit in there.
I mean, something
They could have,
anime. I don't even want to.
made her a little taller. They could've, you know, made her.
I mean,
not
fucking
look
right.
like a
talk
little
about
child.
Netflix.
They had
Talk
that
about
other
Netflix, 'cause
chick.
Netflix done fuck shit all the hell up though after the season 3. After what they did to season 3?
Well, before we go too far off topic, let me give my Quentin Tarantino movie.
Go ahead.
DC Comics, my niggas, The Question.
Oh,
Quentin Tarantino would do that movie so much fucking justice.
bro, that'll be
The
the most grittiest
conversations,
shit
the way he talks, even down to the
Who is
dialogue,
this?
Quentin be thinking about and putting in question.
The Question. It's a character called The Question.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go research something, baby. I don't know something. I'm
Okay.
not as well versed in DC. It's okay. I'm way better.
Well,
at
Brandon,
Marvel.
I prefer
Brandon
DC
is
over Marvel.
I prefer
Movies, anything.
because they're a little darker and grittier. It's definitely Detective Comics, and their shit seems to make
yeah.
more sense a lot of the time. But I just end up
Bro,
having to know way more about Marvel, probably because of the MCU and going to research stuff that I done seen on there. Like, hold on, let me go see who this is or that. That's probably why.
That's
My bad,
exactly
go
why I don't like Marvel.
Because you got to
ahead.
research.
The Question.
No, the MCU. But the
Oh, okay.
Question is basically this detective. He has this polymer type mask over his face that makes it look like he has no face at all. And he's Batman but crazy.
Are you talking about the dude from The Watchmen?
No, he's talking
No.
about DC. He's talking about DC's version of Moon Knight.
Huh. Okay.
Or you can just say
I
you don't have to compare him.
I
to
really
somebody
missed
from
it.
Marvel.
I really missed
I
it.
actually like Moon Knight. And I mean, like, not to add another one to the list, but I feel like if Quentin Tarantino did a Moon Knight movie, that shit.
Nah, I don't
would be
care
gritty,
what
'cause
you
gotta
do to
remember,
Moon Knight.
insane.
Moon Knight done been in fucking comic books since forever. He done been in all the motherfucking Marvel Avengers games. He done been in all the motherfucking Ultimate Alliance games, X-Men Legends. It don't fucking matter. No matter what Moon Knight is doing, he's fucking garbage. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I respect that.
They never do Moon Knight. No type of justice. He's the only motherfucker.
Wait. So have you been?
I'm
Have you
not
seen the
picking.
new? Have you seen the new comic? What they do with Moon Knight? If you haven't, you should probably look it up. Bro, hear me out.
I
He
heard
whooped
that there's
Thor's
a new
ass.
comic.
He whooped Thor's ass. There's some kind of moon god. The moon god that he serves,
something
he gets his power
happened,
from.
and he got
the moon god
some,
is coming
some
back.
new powers and some other shit.
Bro,
I
he
did
beat
hear
the-
that something
so-
happened.
Marvel is trying to do something called something called the Age of Gods, where they're bringing back the lost gods, like how they brought back the symbiote god, Noel, the
Noel.
Venom god. Then how they brought him back into the fray. They brought back
Yeah.
Moon Knight's god, and Moon Knight's god came back and made Moon Knight OP as fuck. Like he beat the shit out of
Good.
Thor.
I'm
He
glad.
beat the. I mean,
'cause
like he
isn't Moon Knight
beat the
black
shit
under
out of
there?
Thor.
Or
I don't
hasn't
know.
one of the
I don't-
reincarnations of him? Ain't there more
I
than a
know-
couple of them?
He's schizophrenic as fuck. This is true.
Okay, that might be why I think
Yeah, he's
that. 'Cause I could
schizophrenic
have
as
swore
fuck.
he was
This is true.
motherfucking like just like a broke Black Panther, but whatever.
Well, the only reason he couldn't beat Black Panther is because Black Panther has the Tiger God. But yeah, they're starting to bring back like the gods that some of these guys worship. So just letting you know. But
Do y'all
Brandon,
think
go back
Quentin
to the
Tarantino
question.
could do a Batman movie?
I mean, I'm sick of
I
seeing
wouldn't
Batman
want him
movies,
to.
be honest.
I wouldn't want him
kind of
to.
sick of seeing
Okay,
them.
I was just wondering, like, maybe if we got the right guy to do this shit the first time instead of like big names because it's Hollywood and shit, like, we might
maybe
get
we
something
start
that we
remaking-
actually want to see.
Maybe we start remaking everything hundreds and hundreds of time over.
That's
Well,
due to
like I told you last
lack
time,
of
most of this
creativity.
stuff is just because the directors or the people drop out or they have had their fun with the property and hand it off to somebody else, and that person wants to show what they can do. So it's not like, oh, we're constantly getting new people. It's literally just the fact of how Hollywood works.
I know,
Alright, so-
I don't like that shit. It's kind of like how Twitch
I mean,
works and why I don't be on here.
He's kind of not wrong because they just did a thing with Avatar: The Last Airbender. They was talking about making a better live action on Netflix, and then the writers dropped out.
I
The writers
bet.
dropped out because they said the visions didn't line up. So now I'm no longer
they
excited about that. And I'm also scared for Castlevania because they're doing the same thing.
Oh, the writers of the
Castlevania's-
the anime
After season
dropped out?
4,
Oh
after
my
season 4, they're
gosh.
leaving. Yeah,
That hurts. Cause that shit's been good. It's been
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's been. Oh, I've loved Castlevania. We're gonna probably do a show about
Yeah.
it next week, the whole thing. But I've loved
Sweet.
Castlevania. All right, BB. Since you don't know who
Oh,
Quentin
yeah,
Tarantino
shit.
is, we're just gonna.
You don't know
say
who Quentin
you feel-
Tarantino is?
Fuck
Roast
no.
her. Roast
Why?
her.
I don't know
Get
who
her.
the fuck Quentin Tarantino is.
You've never seen
You are
Pulp
out of
Fiction?
pocket.
That's fair.
I have, but I just don't know who the fuck he is.
He stars in all his own movies. He's like the really regular looking white guy.
You can't miss it.
Not so
Doesn't help
regular
it
looking.
I mean, you probably wouldn't
You ever seen the movie?
want to catch him on like an empty sidewalk at night, like regular looking.
Exactly.
White guy. Yeah, he looks like that.
All right. Let me try to explain. Maybe. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen a picture of Green Goblin?
Yes.
Picture his skin, but white.
Ooh.
That's Quentin Tarantino.
Fuck, yo.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like every major disaster just rushed to her face. She was like, "No, not what I was thinking about. This is not what I've envisioned."
Did not help me at all, but thank you. You know, I appreciate it. I still don't know though.
You've seen him. Have you ever seen the movie Machete?
Yeah, I've seen the movies.
I know
Grindhouse.
you've seen Django on. I know
She's
you've
not
seen
gonna like
Grindhouse
look
is my
for-
shit.
She's not gonna
All right,
look
no,
for
no, no.
somebody she doesn't know or
No,
Thank-
bet,
thank
bet,
you.
bet,
of her
bet.
mind.
I got it. Wait, Brandon,
Thank
I
you.
got it. Django Unchained. Remember when Django Unchained, when Django was sold to those slavers, and he broke
No,
out?
Yeah.
and
She's
he
not
killed
gonna
them?
remember that random face.
It's not
I'm
the fact that she
not.
remembers the random face. It was only 3
I remember
white
the movie,
guys.
though.
All she needs to know, it was one of 3 white guys that Django killed when he was in the cage and he broke out. That's all she needs to know.
She's not gonna
Hey.
remember what he looks like.
Hey,
Jeez,
was
you
it
missed
Quentin
one. You
Tarantino
missed-
one of those Hollywood actors that got caught up in the human trafficking scheme?
Nope.
Well, good. So now I definitely
By
won't
the-
look him up.
By the way, we're not even going to even talk. We're not even going to talk on that because so many people are spreading a fake list around those fucking idiots. But we'll leave that alone.
Hey,
Anyway,
I found a good one.
I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway,
Okay, go.
this name a movie you would love to see be nitty gritty and just disgusting.
Chainsaw Massacre, the first one.
Damn, that's actually not a bad one.
That's technically a comic, so it counts.
It really is. So she kind of hit the nail on the head on that one. She actually kind of got that pretty good.
Who's the best
Yeah,
mystery
alright.
person? Who's the best mystery
what?
director?
Who's
Like
the what?
somebody, like the best mystery director. They make the best mystery thriller type movies. Is it also Quentin Tarantino? I forgot. Or is
No.
Because I can't give it to M. Night Shyamalan. But I would love
No.
to see it.
Fuck M. Night
not-
Shyamalan.
Yeah, no, fuck that guy. But I would love to see a not Netflix
Stephen King, I
edition
think.
of Death Note for sure.
Stephen
Death
King.
Note is Death Note is fucked up enough that if it was really live action like that, they could really do some shit with that. Like,
They really could. But I think
because
Stephen King would be the
Light
best
did not
mystery
just
director.
heart attack everybody.
No,
Stephen
he
King.
didn't.
Okay. Okay.
He,
Yeah, some people.
I can see
If
Stephen
got a
King
little
did
more.
Death Note, it'd be 6 hours long.
That should be good. That should be good.
It would
though.
be good.
It'd be good.
It would be
as
good.
shit. But, bruh, it'd be 6 hours long, bruh.
But it would be-
Doctor Sleep was a
but it would
good ass
be-
movie, but bruh,
Dr. Sleep was a good ass movie, but it was long as fuck. You're not lying. But
like I
it would
sat
be
through it, but I'm not
good.
watching that more than once.
You ain't wrong. It wasn't.
And if
but
I
that shit
am,
was a good
I'm
movie.
skipping. I'm
That-
skipping scenes. That shit gonna be
Dr.
an
Sleep
hour
was
when
a
I
good
watch it
movie.
again.
I like Dr. Sleep though. All right, carrying on. So our next conversation topic is best and worst anime relationships or best and worst comic book relationships. Ooh, I got a good one for this one.
How the fuck did Sasuke end up with Sakura or Sakura with Sasuke? I want to know that because I've had a lot of beef and feuds with of female children that I grew up with, but I literally did not grow up to smash none of them. Like if we hated each other as kids, we really don't talk now. So I don't know how that happened. When did
I don't
Sasuke
think
ever just be
one-sided.
like,
It was
all right,
one-sided.
bitch, I guess.
He hated her.
All right, bitch, I guess you're worth it. Like,
Think about it. Everybody else in the village was paired off. Everybody else in
Yeah,
the
she
village was
bullied
already
him.
paired off.
She pretty much bullied him into a relationship. She was like, "Nigga, ain't nobody gonna want you. I'm the only one you got."
Ain't no way. You can't bully Sasuke.
Naruto
into
was already
nothing.
taken.
Naruto
That's-
was already taken.
I don't think Sakura would have thrown it at Naruto.
No,
We
I'm
ain't talking about
Sasuke.
Sakura throwing it at Naruto.
Oh,
Damn,
you
bro,
saying
you
Hinata
talking
would have thrown
shit.
it at Sasuke? Everybody.
No,
No.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What's the last option you can think of for that?
You won't be disappointed in
To
your
lock
next
Sasuke? Shit.
He's saying Sasuke throwing it at Naruto, son.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have been on my radar. My bad. I'd have never got that. Straight up. I'd
was
have
on
just sitting here,
Sasuke's
bro. All right, I'm glad you filled me in, my guy.
It's probably on
No,
Sasuke's stuff.
but real talk, like nobody was gonna take him. Sasuke probably came home, was looking at Tenten. Tenten was thinking about Lee, looking at everybody else, thinking about everybody else, and Sakura's like, "I'm the only one you got, bitch."
Right?
Right? She
Tenten
sitting
would
at
have
the
been
bar
straight for
by
Sasuke.
herself. She's sitting at the bar
Dog,
by
Tenten-
herself. Sasuke done walked in like, stopped in this pitiful village just for a little.
Bro, you
She's
ain't wrong
sitting
though.
there.
Tenten would have been straight for Sasuke.
All the
You gotta think
free
about, like,
shurikens he can have.
Right?
when you think about that kid,
All the
you
free
think about
goddamn
that-
shurikens. He would have been
you
laced.
think about that kid? You think about that kid, man? That kid would have been perfect with the shuriken jutsu.
I didn't even think about that, bro. Think about it like this: you marry somebody that owned a Walmart for weapons. He would have been straight. That's all he. He would have been set. You can smash, and she got the plug on shurikens and swords. What?
Bro, be running through swords like it's nothing. He'd be like,
What?
babe, I broke
wouldn't
another
even-
one.
He wouldn't
Again?
even care about missing. He wouldn't
Right,
even
yeah,
care
he
about
wouldn't give a
missing,
fuck
even
about
if he
missing.
could.
He'd just fucking choo. Motherfucker be like, haha, you missed. It's like it's free. It's cool.
It's cool.
The wife,
My baby
the wife
mama,
gives
my
me
baby
another one.
mama's the plug.
It's free, so it's okay.
I know, what's the word I'm looking for? For me, I think the worst comic relationship was fucking Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Really? Why did that bother you so much?
Cause Cyclops was an ass,
Cyclops.
dude. He cheated on her. Bro, Cyclops. Okay, so the first time Jean went Dark Phoenix, it was Mastermind's fault. The other two times Jean went Dark Phoenix, it was Cyclops' fault.
Okay.
I don't even know all that. I just don't like sci-fi.
Yeah, I
How
didn't
your
know that
girl-
either. I knew about man.
How your girl? Well, okay, so I'm going to give you this
GR and
history.
shit.
Where do you think Cable came from? Cable isn't the son of Jean. He has the Grey as a last name, but he's like the son of Jean's dark version, Madeline. You remember Madeline? Jean's like dark alter ego. When Jean came back, Cyclops was having a hard ass time choosing between her and her evil version, Madeline. And he eventually chose Madeline over Jean, and then Jean just lost it. Bro, where you at?
Hey, invite me
Jean.
to the party.
Jean just lost it and went Dark Phoenix. And then the next time he came back, Cyclops is hugged up with Emma Frost. the booty call bitch who was the booty call bitch for Mastermind, the nigga that made your girl go Dark Phoenix. How you gonna end up with the woman who was with the dude who made your girlfriend go psychotic in the first place? Like, my nigga.
I was having so much fun. I just really did not take my controller serious. My controller serious when it was like, yo, I ain't got no batteries, bro. ain't no batteries, bro.
Controller said, "Fuck you mean?" But
yeah, pretty much.
That's why Jean and Cyclops was just not a good relationship for me. Hell, Wolverine was better for her, man. Cyclops was an asshole. Cyclops was like a jock who got all the girls in school, except he wasn't really a jock. He just acted like one.
Let me reiterate how much I hate
He definitely didn't get no girl.
Just as a person.
Just as a person.
Yeah, tell me, because I didn't know. I guess I don't know this much.
I don't know none of that stuff. I don't know none of that stuff. I just don't like Cyclops.
That's crazy.
Like to make him think he's like the greatest. His power is to push you back with his eyes. That's it. It's not lasers. It's not heat vision. It's concussive blast. That's it. He looks at you and pushes you back.
Hold on now. He'll punch a hole through a fucking mountain. What are you saying?
It's concussive.
With a concussive blast. What's a concussive blast?
I hate how
it's
they
not
try
like
to
it's
make it
a
look like it's heat vision.
But the middle of
It's
the
not.
It is though, ain't it? Oh God,
No, it's not. Look up concussive force. It's concussive force. It's not heat
It's
vision.
social
it's concussive
distancing
force.
ray.
Oh my gosh.
Hate you.
This man, he basically got I-beams that say 6 feet apart at all times. It's really what this motherfucker has.
That's crazy. Because on X-Men Evolution, he earned on X-Men Evolution and whatever the fuck that bullshit ass movie, man. He didn't cut a high school in half. The same high school, he didn't cut the whole high school in half.
They didn't read up on the character.
And then once he became the real like dark gritty Cyclops, he fucked around and beat up everybody.
Well, you got to think about it. Concussive force with enough force and at a focal point, it's pretty powerful. It's enough to bust through things. That's a fact. But like standing
That's
up
why
against
he's my
certain
number
people.
2 hated. That's why he's my number 2 hated, because it could come in handy. My number 1 most hated is Captain America.
Really?
My nigga, shoot him in the foot. Like, but it ain't that serious.
You're not shooting Cap.
It ain't that serious.
You ain't shooting Cap, boy. I can't
Shoot him in the
believe
foot.
Shoot him in the foot. Cap.
I can hear Brandon in the movie theater. Jump that nigga.
First of all, I wouldn't be in the theater.
You see what happened to them niggas in that damn elevator? Trying to jump Cap.
Why did no one have a gun? Like,
Exactly.
They did.
Not even a
People be
fucking
shooting that
knife.
Cap.
Not in the
I see
elevator.
the memes. I saw the memes, and I'm like, there's a bunch of
Yeah,
people
they
in there. You
jumped
mean to
him,
tell me
bro.
he beat up all those guys?
He
I didn't see the
did,
movie.
bro. Yes, he
I didn't
did,
see the
bro.
movie.
I'm sorry.
But-
I can't.
How?
I don't want to sit here and defend Cap because I'm not really a Cap fan. But first you come through and you're like, fuck Scott Summers. He's just got concussive blast. Like that should have whooped your ass. I bet, won't it? And then you're like, shoot Cap in the foot.
Of course,
And
we'll
it's
whoop
like,
our ass, man. We never
Yeah,
regular ass
yeah,
humans. What the
you
hell
think
we gonna
motherfuckers
get
didn't
something
try to
like
shoot Cap in the
Listen.
foot? You feel me? Like
No,
motherfuckers
here's
been
the
trying to
thing.
shoot Cap for years. That's why he got a fucking shield.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't say
Half
anything
of the
like
Marvel
this
Universe
to
superheroes
Cyclops'
you
face.
like.
I wouldn't say
Okay,
this
I
to
hear that.
Cyclops' face. I would possibly try to shoot Cap in the foot, though.
Okay,
Something
well,
I can say if I had the
half
chance, I would
of the-
possibly do.
half of the little superhumans and shit that you see running around in Marvel Universe are there because they tried to copy the formula that made Cap. So put a little respect on Cap's name, just a little bit. Shoot
No.
him in the foot.
I can't. I really can't, because everyone
At least sneak up
Sir.
behind the nigga.
in the
Like,
comics,
can we
there's
snipe
a
him?
scene.
Punisher
where this guy,
kills Cap.
Bruh, there's a scene in a comic
Does
book.
he?
I can't remember the comic book.
Yeah.
Where it's like 3 men on the back of trucks with the big like cannons and their machine guns, and they're all shooting at Cap. but they're just aiming at his shield that covers just the top half of his body. Shit like that pisses me off. I understand.
I mean, that's
all right. He's gonna block it.
Yeah, that's comic book magic. I'll give it to you.
One of y'all shoot to the bottom, like teamwork.
Yeah, spread your bullets out. I get that. I fucks with it.
All right, if it's just one person versus Captain America, I can understand his reflexes being fast enough to dodge and doing that. But bruh, if it's 2, 3 of y'all and y'all got automatic weapons, ain't really no excuse, bruh. Ain't really no excuse. Like, even if he powers through and knocks the 3 of y'all out, if he doesn't have one bullet in him, kill yourself. When you wake up, kill yourself.
See, now I gotta go look up can Cap be shot at all? Because sometimes some
okay, so before we get majorly off the topic, because we got off the topic like 4 times in this conversation alone. So
that's normal.
These are good topics.
It is normal for us. These are.
Y'all on some time
Brandon,
frame, ain't y'all?
Yeah, we are. Brandon, what's your relationship? What do you feel is the worst relationship?
Oh, Goku, Chi.
Again, this shit?
Damn, here we go with
is this the mucking? Is this the monkey fucking shit again? Are you on that monkey fucking shit again? Really?
Think about it. Think about it. If BB, as a woman, if you had a man that only came around to smash and eat and left for years on end, would you be happy? Would you be okay with that? You didn't have a job.
Yeah, because I can fuck anybody I want.
I was gonna say that's BB's probably the wrong person to ask that. BB's
like
kind
to
of
bring
like
to the table now.
When they make the song "Promiscuous Girl," when they make the song "Promiscuous Girl," all right, they was talking about BB. When they make the song "Promiscuous Girl," they was talking about BB. You said it wasn't.
It wasn't.
I'm just saying, my cousin got kids by the same dude. 3 kids, same dude. Her and dude ain't never been in a relationship though.
Right.
In her mind,
like that,
it's better to have kids by the same dude and not be a fucking hoe, not be treated like a hoe, not be looked down upon, than it is to try to find somebody that'll be there. She ain't never had no other kids in her, or no other dude in her kid's face. That shit. So,
I mean,
me,
if she wants to marry,
she was
marry that guy.
But no, she does not. She just don't. She don't want to go with nobody else. I guess I don't know. But Chi being cool, I can see it because I have a cousin like that. That's it. That's all I want to say. And we brought to the table BB, and that was not a good example that first time. BB like fuck that thing.
I mean,
I'm just saying, comes with that Super Saiyan pounder. You feel me? That schmeedy package. Fuck. What are you really gonna say? Like,
I mean, you ain't gotta worry about no stress. Of course, you gonna feed the dude after he fuck you. I mean, it's only right. He ain't gonna stay. He gonna get the fuck on. So I mean,
right? People
I would never
fight
with
shit.
it.
He's going.
yeah, well, you can't
Not
argue
really
with
out
that.
here defending bestiality.
I mean, I'm not saying I
I'm
would fuck
playing.
a monkey.
I'm playing.
Chi-Chi's mindset might have been a little
That brings
better
up a
than we
good
thought
question.
it was.
That brings up a
But she was
question.
yelling every time we seen her. Y'all
BB, that
noticed
brings up a good question. If old dude with you and he just pulls out a tail, are you still fucking him? If you fucking with old dude and he got a monkey tail coming out his ass, you still fucking him?
Is it really attached?
I mean,
I have to ask.
I mean, if he got a monkey tail coming out, he could probably beat your ass, and he could probably kill you, and nobody will ever find your body. So it's a survival of the fittest situation. Yeah.
What?
I don't know where you
Yeah.
Where did this shit went?
One
High into the right, but that
man.
shit.
I mean, because if he got a fucking monkey tail, he a hybrid. He's a crossbreed.
Yeah. You know what
He's a
we as
crossbreed,
men don't
okay?
actively think about when we're dealing with people.
She's on some Full Metal Alchemist Chimera shit right now.
Like this
Hunter
person
Hunter
could kill me
Chimera
with
arc.
their basic hands. Like just
I mean,
Like,
she's not
okay.
wrong.
kill me. That's what I'm saying. Like you ain't ever like think about it on the other side. Like that's probably a perfect relationship. Chi-Chi get a little upset. She's like, man, fuck this guy. I'm about to yell and all types of shit. Goku would never hit her. Ever. Ever.
He has,
Never
though.
thought about it.
Has he?
He has.
No,
I
he's
mean, it
never.
was by accident. It was by accident, but he knocked it through a house once.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do remember
I
that.
elbowed
Yeah.
one of my girlfriends in the side of the temple one time and gave her a headache. You feel me? Like, it happens. Shit happens. But you know,
Man said,
your
I elbowed my
strength.
girl in the temple.
Yeah, bro. That still fucks with me. I'll probably go to hell off that one. But it was an accident.
Nah, you forgive
She
it,
was
man.
in
You
so
forgive
much
it.
pain, bro. She had a headache immediately. Like, I don't know why or how. And I just, like, man, I'm
She
just
just
big. I
drops to
got a
his knee.
nice,
What have
just
I
got a nice
done?
wingspan. Yeah. I'm sorry, but
It happens, man. My little brother drop kicked this girl in the chest one day. Shit happens.
yeah, shit just happened.
Bro, that's intentional. You can't say that's an accident. You don't accidentally drop kick somebody in the chest. You don't accidentally drop kick somebody in the chest.
Have I ever told y'all how much I actually want to drop kick somebody though?
But that's
I've ever
intentional.
shared
You
that.
don't
Right.
accidentally do that.
That is a deep
You don't
desire of
accidentally-
mine. If I ever
just put-
actually in a situation where there's
Alright.
a drop kick possibility, I'm taking it. I don't care the risk, the reward.
I'm just saying, but
so
a drop
great.
kick is intentional. You don't accidentally lift both legs off the ground and plant them in somebody's fucking chest. That's
Was he like-
that doesn't happen by
What if you
accident.
want a trampoline?
Was he like-
What if you want a trampoline?
Right? Were they swimming?
Oh, no. This was like in school.
Oh yeah, he might have did that one on purpose.
See? All
What if
right,
he
you
was
know what?
climbing a rope?
Hey guys, we ending this show. Hey guys, that's it for today's episode of BL3rd TALK. We sorry if things got kind of out of pocket. That's my new word for the day, out of pocket. Shit got really out of
Fucks with
pocket.
out of pocket. That was they raised me on out of pocket.
BB joining the party without her Zerkins out of pocket. She came here with the damn archer. Anyhow, yeah, so hey
Wait,
guys,
wait,
this
no.
is another episode of BL3rd TALK.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
See you guys later. Everybody say bye.
Toodles.
Hi.
Butt
Deuces.
cheeks.